All right, so today we are checking out the Godox X3 Pro. So here I have a Sony version and a Canon version. We will go over the Sony version because I shoot with Sony, but they are the same exact thing. Nothing is different. Matter of fact, I will show you. They are the same exact thing. So this is the Canon version here. And then this is the Sony version here. Sorry, let me put this off of there. There we go. So they are the same exact thing. Everything is the same. The only thing is the branding on the side. This says X3PRO-S, X3PRO-C, so C for Canon, S for Sony, but everything else is the same. So we will go over this really quick. We will turn this on. So we will hold this power button here. Well, actually, let's go over this really quick. Sorry. So front, we have the screen. Side, we have a test flash button. Then this button here is the mode / power button. And then we have a dial that spins. Front, we have a logo. Here we have the, I forgot what it's called, but the light to get the focus when you're using it in dark. We have the cover for the, whatever they're called. We have the button here, so this will, you gotta hold this down, so you can't just take off the cap. You have to hold that down and it'll come off. That goes for when you put it onto the actual camera as well. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. Oh, and then we have a USB-C on this side. That's to charge it. And I'm assuming if there is a update, you would use that as well. And then we have a line so you can go into the camera. So this can actually control some of the features in the camera. So we will start. Let me see. I didn't get to choose because I accidentally hit the button, but let me see if I do it again. Will it pop back up? So we have the logo pops up. All right, so we don't have the thing. It asked me when I first started it what language, so you select the language. I'm assuming I hit English, so that's good. So here we will go through the menus. So we have a menu button. Let me zoom this in a little bit. So here we have a menu button, a wireless button, and we hit that. We can select channels. I should put mine on channel 1 because I think I'm gonna showing you that in a minute. So we can swipe away. We hit the menu button again. So we have multi-flash, the model button for the flash, so you can leave the light on. I'll show you that in a minute. The beep, so we can turn that on and off for the flash. We got high-speed sync. We have a lock button. Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. So if you hit the lock button, you can't do anything. Won't let you do anything at all. You'll have to hold it to unlock for 2 seconds. So now it's unlocked. So we have that. Then we have the autofocus. So that is for, I believe that'll control that. And then the shutter control. So the shutter control, you can control the shutter on your camera if you want to do some bracket and stuff like that. So this is where this comes into play. You'll plug that into your camera and it'll set off your shutter. So we can go, let me see. I'm not sure how to go back. Oh, all right. So menu. That's what I was on. No. Sorry. 1 second. I actually don't know how you get out of here. For some reason it's less. So I have to get out of this menu. But I'm not quite sure how to get out of this menu. So hold on 1 second. All right. So to get out of this menu, you have to bring this down. You have to go to flash control. So that'll take you back. And then you can go back to the regular menu. All right. So like I said, then we have this menu button. Oh, I'll show you the wireless. So we have the wireless. You can change the channel. I showed you that. The multiple. So you'll have it shoot multiple times. The flash. And then this will be, if you turn that on, That's control the lamp on the flash. So we went through all that already. All right, so we'll go to this menu. So menu here, we have Bluetooth. So you can turn the Bluetooth on and connect it to your phone with the app, and then you can control all this stuff with your phone. We have the shoot button here, one shot, all shot, and then the L858 is, I believe, the man, I forget my words today. The light tester, so you can use that. Legacy hot shoe, you can turn that on and off. Oh, I don't want to turn it on. Auto off, so you can change it to 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 90 minutes. Triggered distance, so you can set it from 1 to 0 millimeters, and then 1 to 100 millimeters. I usually just leave it 101. The 0 is if like you're basically using it and the flash is like on your camera or something like that, and you're still using this for some reason, or really extremely close. I never really had an issue with that. So steps, so you can actually change these steps for the minimum power. Some flashes don't go all the way down to 256. Some of them stop sooner, so you can change that, and then it will show up on here. So it won't go like my studio flashes only go down to I think 128 or something like that. So it'll still show that I can go down on the actual trigger, but it won't go down anymore. So that's for that. TCM, I actually don't know what this is, to be honest. HSS delay, so we have this. You can set it to whatever delay you need. Presets, so you can have up to 8 presets, so you can get this thing all set up. You'll hit that and hit save, and it'll save the presets for you. So you can have, like I said, 8 different presets. Screen is the dim, so you can change up here. You can change the brightness, and then you can change when it goes dim. You can put on 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So leave that. Language, so basically I think that's Chinese and English. Reset your device, and then device information. So here we have the X3PRO-S version 1.03. So we have that. So yeah, and then I will really quick, I'll show you with a flash that I have here. Oh, did I leave this on? No, there we go. Oh, I think I killed the battery, so I'll be right back. All right, so I have my flash here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, sorry. So I have my flash here. We can see that you can control, and it's moving with that. You can actually just drag it as well. You can put it to manual, you can put it to TTL. You can set the lamp to be on. So you can see that. So you can set it on and off. And then with other versions, you can adjust the brightness. This one just is on and off, so you can do that. What else? Let's see. Oh, take this off TTL. All right, so back to manual. So like I said, we can adjust that. We have the button here, so we can trigger. Oh, and then the mode light came on, so I don't have that on. Oh, you know why? It is on here, so we turn that off. And then we can go back into it. Like I said, we have the test trigger. So we have that. We can do multiple if you hold it. There we go. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. The only thing, it doesn't come with the case. I have the older version. This is the X3. So it's a lot smaller as well. So you can see this is pretty big compared to the last version. This one just has more features in it. Kind of upset it doesn't come with a case. This one came with a case, and I love it. So that's good there. So also we can check really quick what came in the box. This is a pretty long video, but that's all right. I'm showing you everything that you can do. So in the box here, we do get a USB to USB-C. We do get a cloth case, which is okay. Kind of wish it was the hard shell like that. And then just a manual, which doesn't matter. But yeah, so here we go. This is the Godox X3PRO. This is the Pro version. Very nice, very big screen. You can control multiple lights and do whatever you need to do. So there you go.
Hey there, my name is Rich Sermonello. I'm a professional photographer and Amazon influencer. And today I want to talk to you about the X3 Pro for Godox strobes. Now I have the C version, which is for Canon. What I can tell you about this controller is it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. It looks elegant. It feels solid and well made. It connects to the camera. All you got to do is slide it right in the hot shoe and it locks automatically. There's nothing to tighten, nothing to click, no levers to slide. The only thing you need to do is push the little release button on the back when you want to take it off. So it's really simple. It feels secure. It's not going to fall off the camera. I love it. The power button is on the side. Hold that in for a second and it wakes up the screen. And on the screen, you have the controls. Let's see if we can do this without glare. Sorry about the glare. You can display however many strobes you want. I have 4 strobes that I usually use in my studio. I don't use them all at the same time. But so I have it set up for 4. You can set it up for 1, 2, 3, for any number of strobes that you use. Changing the settings is really, really easy. You use the little dial and then you push it in as a button and then you can change the settings and push it in to accept. Stupid easy. Really, really easy. And it has a test fire button on the side. So if you need to discharge your flashes because you reduced the power or you just want to test to make sure you have connectivity, that's great. It has a touch screen in addition to this little menu dial. I mean, it's really easy. I've used a lot of these Godox controllers and some of them get a little complicated and figuring out which buttons to push and which combinations to go in can be a little hairy. This is really elegant. I'm very excited about this. I really like it, and the only thing is I wish I had 2 because I shoot with two camera bodies in the studio. So very short order, I'm going to have to get myself a second one. What other things? So the battery is integrated. You charge it through USB-C, and then there's also a sync cable here that you can connect. You can connect the sync cable. Here's what I meant to say. I mean, it's just great. It's really a really great controller. It does TTL if you've got TTL flashes. In the studio, I don't usually use TTL flashes. I really do like this controller. I think it's the most elegant one that Godox has put out to date, and I'm very excited about it. And yeah, unfortunately, I will be buying another one, so I'm going to double my investment. Anyway, if you have Godox flashes, definitely check this out. I really doubt you'll regret it. I hope this helps.
Meet Godox X3 Pro, probably the easiest flash trigger I have used. I have owned several previous versions of the X3 trigger, but this one makes the lighting control just effortless. The X3 Pro feels like the 4th generation evolution of everything Godox has learned. The biggest upgrade? The LCD screen. Even in dimly lit studio or nighttime shoot, it is readable and intuitive to use. It lets me control every strobe with simple taps, slides, or that smooth side dial. I can set power distribution across my strobes and then adjust overall brightness proportionally just by sliding on screen. That is a massive time saver during the setup and let me remain in the creative flow than fiddle with the dials. No more AA batteries. It has an internal rechargeable battery, rechargeable through USB-C port. Just charge and go. And with the mobile app, I can fine-tune all my lights without moving an inch. Perfect for self-portraits or solo shooting setups. It is simply the most refined lighting controller from Godox I have used so far.